Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. I'm Klint. Very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello again, everyone. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Sylvia. Hi, Kaisi. Hello, Davida. Hello, Neil. Hello, Mom and Dad. Hello, Pinapa, Timothy, and hello, Charles. Thank you all for joining here on Zoom, as well as everyone watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. On that same note, if you're watching from Facebook, let you know that if I don't see your comments, understand that I am streaming to several pages. These are all the pages I'm streaming to. So if you're watching from any of these channels, I will not see it until after. But feel free to type in the comments. As many of you already know, I always reply back. If it's a question. Otherwise, it's always a reaction. Well, as always, how's everyone doing? Hopefully very good. Hello, Gwenyan. Thanks for saying hi on Facebook. All right, very good. See lots of thumbs up. So, when we come together, one other thing we all have to remember is, did you do your homework? Okay, very good, very good. So, if you're new to this channel, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. This is a very good homework to do. It lets you realize that you can meditate anywhere, anytime, because meditation has those two steps, to relax and have awareness. Many people misunderstand, thinking that meditation is all about focus. It's not just focus. If you only focus, you're going to be like this, just overly intense. That's not the right way. It needs to have relaxation also. Otherwise, why would you meditate? It's like you want to be tense. That's not the right way. While many meditation techniques will tell you to sit still, this is because it's a great way to help you focus. But nowadays, what we really need is relaxation first. So be comfortable. Since we are already innately focused, especially nowadays, thanks to our very, very short attention span when it goes to phones and swiping. What we need now is relaxation. Once you relax, you're comfortable, your mind has just a little focus, and you get that perfect balance. That balance that helps you go inward easily. I see more people have come in. Hello, Anna. Hello, K Noon. Thanks for joining here on Zoom. And I see more and more people are joining on Facebook. Always feel free to type in the chat in the comments. Let me know how you're doing, or if you did your homework, or even how has the homework helped you? As I know, many of you will have a lot of wonderful experiences. Because as you start doing the homework, not only will you be more content in daily life, your meditation continues to improve, helping you get that calm easier, helping you quiet the mind faster. Now, faster meaning rather than taking the whole hour, now just 20 minutes. Then from 20 minutes, maybe 19 minutes. Little by little, we get better and better. But the point is, we continue to practice. Hello, Charity. Thanks for joining on Facebook. I'm very glad that you get a notification right when you need it. So, as we meditate together, remember just those two steps. It's so simple, but very profound. And one thing to remember is these basics are very important. You can know what they are, but practicing is a different thing. Just like if you want to learn to swim, you can read all the books there are about swimming, but if you never get in the water, you'll never truly know how to do it. You can know, oh, there's supposed to be the S stroke to get that extra push, you know how to do the breaststroke, the butterfly. You can read all you want, but if you don't get in the water and try it, you'll never actually get to do it. So just like the basics in meditation, while it's so simple, it seems almost too easy, just relaxation and awareness. But we all need time to practice, to take our time to do it. Then you will be definitely seeing results. So remember just those 2 steps. Don't add anything else, just relaxation and a gentle awareness. So as I see more of us have joined in now. Hello, Nishama. It's great to see you. Hello, Pat. See who else joined in right now. Oh, hello, IK, and hello, Matthew. So, as we are now all gathered and ready for some meditation, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Allow yourself to feel as innocent as a child. No worry, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. While we meditate, of course, we all know all the wonderful benefits. And the list of benefits seems to continue to grow and grow. But as we meditate together, do not focus on trying to make benefits happen. Instead, allow yourself to experience, giving yourself this wonderful break, a time for you to be at ease and comfortable. If at any time meditation feels like work, like you have to do it, rather than you get to do it, it's time to reset, start over. Allow yourself to relax, be at ease. Because when your mindset is, I'm relaxing, I'm on vacation, your meditation will go inward much more easier. Because you cannot force yourself in meditation. Or you can try to force, but you will not go anywhere. Just like trying to force a spring to compress and stay still. But the more you compress, the more the spring repels and pushes back. That's not the right way. Instead, you simply place the spring down, and that spring will expand to where it should be, where it feels equal and balanced. That's where we want to be. Not pushing, not pulling, just right. This is why we start with relaxation, relearning how to relax, to be at ease. You can tell yourself to relax all you want, but that's not the same as actually allowing your body to relax. And it takes some time. Don't rush. And this is why we do the body scan. Relaxing, starting from the top of your head, relaxing your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, very gently closing them as if you are about to go to sleep, letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling on the still water. As we let our eyelids fall, you don't even need to have them closed all the way. Just your eyelashes gently touching, not forcing, not squeezing, light and gentle. If you don't feel ready to close your eyes, that's also why I have a video playing, some nature to look at, to help us gently ease and naturally close your eyes. And relaxing all the muscles in your face, your cheeks, your mouth, down to your chin, allowing your entire face to be completely relaxed. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your neck, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your neck, letting it loosen and lighten, being completely relaxed. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your shoulders. Feel your shoulders becoming very loose, very light. Feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. No pressure, no tension, just at ease and comfortable. relaxing the muscles in your arms, allowing your arms to feel light and loose, down to the tips of your fingers, and relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you are getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back. Little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step is relaxation, allowing our body to feel comfortable and relaxed. And if you still have any discomfort, feel free to adjust your position and go through the steps again, relaxing from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Remember, it's always okay to move. There is no rule saying you cannot move. We are human beings. We're not statues. Adjust as you need to. Because sometimes that minor adjustment can be the difference between allowing you to sit for 5 minutes or 5 hours. When we find our perfect position, our body's at ease, and we are able to work on the mind without worrying about the body. So take this time to adjust. And once you're ready, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. It is a light focus. It's not too intense, not too intent. It's light and gentle. What we do is visualize our meditation object whatever object or image that comes to mind, whatever feels easy and relaxing to you. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But your meditation object can be anything at all. It doesn't even have to be an object. It could be a place, a feeling or idea, or even instead of visualizing the moon, it could even be MOON. The point is the visualization, this object, this image, is a way to help our mind focus relaxingly. It's not intense, it's not forceful, because everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. And as your mind stays with this one thing, your mind starts to let go, letting go of all those extra thoughts. But no need to rush. Take your time. Our mind is very much like water, naturally clean and clear. Our thoughts, like dirt or dust. When mixed into the water is clouded, murky, difficult to see through. So to clean the water, we must not stir the water, because stirring the water just makes the water murky longer. So instead, leave the water alone, and slowly, naturally, and surely, the dust will settle at the bottom, allowing the water to be clean and clear again. Just like our mind, all those thoughts will slowly settle. You won't be holding on to everything anymore, allowing yourself to place them down rather than carrying them. And this is why when people meditate, you tend to have a feeling of lightness, sometimes even floating, because of that weightlessness, of us finally placing that burden down, that invisible weight, which are our thoughts. And when we take time to allow our mind to take this break, this light feeling, this clarity, is something we can use in our daily lives. So as we practice together, take your time. No need to rush, no need to force. Just allow yourself to be here and now. And if your mind begins to wander, as it naturally will do, I recommend using a mantra A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound, something that helps us feel at ease. A mantra we like to use: Samma Arahant. Samma Arahant. Samma Arahant. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Now, let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing. And imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room and filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. He Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanchayam Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jainarakam Vandami Sapaso Sabaputtanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes, take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. So, how is everyone feeling? Okay, see some thumbs up. Good. All right, Kenyu says like there was a pathway that is free of obstructions. Very nice. Okay. So now that we finished the meditation, right now is very important to notice how you feel. Noticing the difference between right now and before we started. And as you become a regular meditator, comparing this session to other sessions. But remember, when we compare sessions, always compare after you finish, not during the session. If you do it during, it becomes your expectation. And many times that expectation holds us back. So always do that comparison after you finish. Okay? So, as always, to remember the basics and the way to really help you continue to progress is to do just these 4 things. If you've been with me for a while, you remember the 4 C's. They are to be calm, conscious, consistent, and then check. Calm as in relaxed, comfortable. Conscious as in awareness, having that focus, but not overly focused. You have to be calm also. And having those 2 things consistent. When they're consistent, that's what helps us go forward and move forward. Because calm and conscious, or relaxation and awareness, are like your railroad tracks to success. They need to be parallel, or else you can't really move forward. The train can't continue to move forward. So, little by little, we make sure it goes together again. And that's why we adjust. And that's what checking is doing. Adjusting. Checking to see what works, what doesn't work. And as we keep practicing, little by little, you'll find that perfect way for you. And while there are only 4 C's, as my master teaches it, I'd like to add one more C. Only the C is not a C word, it's a C this way. A smile. As when you practice this daily, you'll start to see how all these 4 plus the smile can be a great way to help you move forward and push through whatever you need to get through. Because the thing is, many times we have situations that are either distracting or situations that are, or let's just say obstacles in life. When you have that obstacle, if you only focus on the negative, focus on that problem, it's very difficult to find a solution. So do just these 4 again. Oh, these 4. First, calm down, relax. Then conscious, make yourself be aware. What is it? Keeping those 2 together, and then helping you check to see what you can do. These 4 are actually the recipe for success. Anything you're going to do, if you have these 4 things, calm, conscious, consistently, and then checking, that is the recipe for success. Even how I do this. Not many monks do it the way that I do it, as you see. But I do it with these same 4 steps. 1, I'm relaxed and I love what I'm doing. That's number 1. Number 2, conscious. I'm aware and I do my best to see what I can do to make it interesting. From there, consistent. Next week will be my 200th episode. This is consistent. I do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for you. And then last, check. Checking is also observing and seeing what works, what doesn't work. One thing that I know works, these quotes from my master. Wisdom that is usually blocked because of language, that I'm glad that I get to share with you all. And continually adjusting, because Another thing is I'm tech savvy, so I know how to play around with this stuff. And if you want to see more of me, you can like and subscribe. And as I mentioned, if you're watching on Facebook, I do send it to many pages. And you can see it from Facebook and here on Zoom as well as YouTube and Twitch. I do my part the best I can, using exactly that same thing, that recipe for success. To be calm, conscious, consistent, and then check. Okay. So now I open the floor to you all. If anyone has any questions or comments, feel free to turn on your mic if you're here on Zoom, type in the chat, or into the comments for those on Facebook and YouTube. Oh, I see. So Keenan says, mindfulness is such a great exercise to develop, and it is a fun challenge to attempt as much as possible throughout the day. Yes, very true. You know, when we hear mindfulness, we tend to understand it's only awareness. It's not. It's actually that balance. Having that awareness, but also a relaxed awareness. Not, you're not like a human squirrel, okay? You don't have to be so overly hyped and trying to be aware of everything. But having that relaxed awareness, knowing what's going on, but you don't have to react to everything. Being able to be conscious, being aware, being happy to be here and now. That's how we practice it throughout the day. And yes, you will actually notice you are going to be happier, more content in every situation. Okay. It's okay, Charity. She says, I wish I was tech savvy. She said, I'm getting there. Yes, little by little. Everything is practice. Like that old joke for musicians. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice. I heard this a lot because in my middle school years, I was fortunate I got to go and play in Carnegie Hall with the middle school band, and we heard this joke a lot. Like, okay, but it's true. In order to do anything, definitely you have to practice, 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 and that's how we continue to get better. And what is that practice? The third C, consistency. A lot of wisdom in just 4 simple words. Okay. All right, so Charity has a question from Facebook. She says, what is your philosophy about impatience? For example, wanting to get married and feeling it's time to rush, but I know it's ego. Okay, so with impatience, the first thing is it comes from expectation. It's very funny. Many things I tell you about meditation, you'll notice that it applies to life. When we have expectation, thinking that I'm supposed to be this, I'm supposed to be that at that time, it ends up making us feel like we can't enjoy what's happening now. Finding a life partner or finding friends, it can be just the same, just as good. Many times, what you're looking for has always been there, right there in front of you, but you just didn't notice because we're so thinking about trying to get it what it's supposed to be. As I mentioned before, when we have that expectation, it's good to have an expectation to help push yourself towards something. But when it's time to do, throw that expectation away and just do the best you can. Okay? Now, with a relationship, I recommend simply stop looking. Now, I'm not saying it's best to be single, though I do agree it is. But if you're looking for someone, it's like you don't open the opportunity to realize what a wonderful friendship you have with everyone. Being able to love everyone. Like, for me as a monk, we are celibate, and we don't have a wife. We don't create a family for ourselves. But instead, just like many priests, they become, we call them father. Like some monks, some people will call me father or pa, and I'm like, big brother is fine. I don't need to be father, but it's like being the father of everyone. I don't need to make children. I get to help everyone as if they are my children. You get to spread that love everywhere. But also to a lot of my friends who are always looking for someone, I tell you, stop looking. When you look, you can't find it. When you stop looking, they all come to you. I have personal experience with this because when I became a monk, then suddenly everyone was interested. I said, stop it. Sorry, too late. So really, I recommend just enjoy life. Whatever happens, happens. And let it happen on its own time. Okay. Oh, so there's a. Sorry, I'm reading several comments. All right. So Phil says, you mentioned earlier this week that there might not be a session this Friday. Yes. Okay. So let you guys know. Well, I'll show you my schedule. Might as well, since you brought it up. So as now the month of August is now coming closer and closer to a close, this Friday we have a retreat here in at least for our people in Chicago. We're going to Wisconsin, and while I'm there at the retreat center, they said we have internet, but since it's a retreat center, I'm not expecting it to be very strong because if you're going to have a retreat, I think you should be kind of away from that. So I will try. I will try to lead you guys anyway. The thing is, if the internet's not strong, I cannot stream it. So it'll be just on Zoom. So I recommend everyone watching on whatever platform we're watching now, join us on Zoom. I will do my best to make sure I can come on Zoom. If even Zoom is not possible, I will let you guys know. But if the internet happens to be strong, you will see a notification show up on Facebook and YouTube showing that I will be online. So again, late night meditation is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This Friday, we will see on Friday, depending on the internet there. And then Thursday mornings, I do meditation. Well, so tomorrow I'll be doing meditation in the morning in Spanish, but it's a wonderful group you can join in. It's at 7:30 a.m. Central Time, a different Zoom room. And then later that night, I'll also do Daily Pause, which is always our Thursdays. And I switch off depending on which monk is available. And of course, always want to share with you all an easy way to keep in contact with me. So yes, if you can use this QR code, or you can go to the link above, as it will look like this. It'll show all of my social media, my contact info. You can, several of you are already contacting me and chatting, and I recommend just going to the WhatsApp group if you like, or you can find me online or any social media. In general, I just want to make it easy for everyone to, while I'm still young and very high tech and my thumbs are still working well, I don't mind chatting and getting to know you all. As luckily I do have time, and I'm also kind of the call center for most of these centers. Again, all of these centers, I am indeed. Whenever you ask a question, if it's in English, it's usually me. If it's in Thai, it's someone else. But overall, I'm pretty much the call center for many centers, and I try to help you all as best as I can while I'm still able, still young, still strong. Hopefully, another 100 years like this. So, so Pat's asking a question. She says, why is it important to slightly smile during meditation? This is actually a very good question. When we meditate, sometimes think of it as you don't need to smile, but having a gentle smile almost automatically makes you feel happier. If we talk about neurology, it starts to give us some of those. I suddenly forgot the chemical, but it starts to make you feel happier already, just from a little grin, just a gentle grin. And then when you're starting to have that peace, what's interesting is even if you're not trying to, you tend to start to smile. What?
Is it dopamine?
Yes, that's the one. Thank you so much, Sylvia. Yes, the dopamine starts to actually come out from simply getting that good feeling and then having a little smile, because we always smile when there's something good happening. So it's an automatic and conditioned reaction. Our mind goes, oh, something good's going to happen. You start to feel good, helping you also be more at ease, ready to keep going. So yes, having that extra little smile is a very good technique. Okay. All right. Then, as time is now coming to a close, I'd like to give you all a blessing before you go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, feel free to type comments and see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to hang out longer and we can chat.